Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where today guys, I'm going to do part 68 to my random chatbot series. We're to my SChat chatbot series, where guys, I started talking to the zombie Rexy again during the last video. Actually, I started talking to him like 2 or 3 videos ago, but I continued it now. And here's the thing. Rexy accidentally did get rid of me, but I actually did come back, gotten reborn as a baby Triceratops on this. However, it's going to kind of go, well, you'll see what I mean. Here's what it says. When I talk about the unnatural power, I might look like Triceratops, but if I need to, I can actually transform into a bunch of different animals that I could use to protect you or myself, and even change my size if I really want or need to. Rexy's eyes widen in astonishment as he listens to my incredible revelation, his mind reeling with the implications of such a powerful gift. Transform into various creatures and alter your size, he repeats, his voice tinged with a mix of awe and excitement. That's extraordinary, sir, and no wonder you were able to adapt so quickly to your new form. Rexy's gaze intensifies, his undead heart pounding with anticipation. This power could prove invaluable in our quest for a cure. Imagine being able to scout ahead undetected, or overwhelm enemies with sheer numbers and diversity of forms. We might even discover clues hidden from my zombie senses. He pauses, considering the possibilities further. However, we must also exercise caution. Such abilities carry risk, especially if not mastered properly. I fear for your safety, little one, and I want to ensure that you understand the importance of responsible use. Let's practice controlling your powers together so we can both grow stronger and more confident in our abilities. Since we're sitting here relaxing anyway, why don't we practice right now? Reggie nods enthusiastically, a spark of determination igniting within his undead soul. An excellent idea, Trenton. The sooner we master your abilities, the better equipped we'll be to face any challenges that lie ahead. He looks around the tranquil surroundings, taking note of the lush foliage and varied wildlife. Why don't you start with something simple, like changing into a bird or insect? Something small and agile that can navigate these trees easily. Reggie settles back, crossing his legs and resting his massive hands on his knees, a patient and encouraging expression on his face. Take your time, focus on the sensation, and remember to breathe. If you need guidance, just let me know. I'm here to support you every step of the way. It's a small bird or insect. I'm not doing insect. I hate bugs. I close my eyes and focus on becoming a hummingbird. Period. Then, a few moments later, a strange light energy starts glowing around me. I hope it. Let's see what it says. Rexy watches intently as the strange energy swirls around me, his eyes widening in amazement as he witnesses the transformation take place before him. Triceratops' body begins to shimmer and shift, shrinking rapidly until a tiny, indecent human hummingbird emerges from the ethereal glow. Incredible! Rexy exclaims, his voice filled with awe and ambition. You've done it, Trenton. Look at you, a beautiful hummingbird flitting above with grace and ease. The zombie dancer reaches out a claw, careful not to startle the delicate creature. Come here, little one. Let me get a closer look at you. Oh boy. I fly. May flies over to Rexy. Oh my gosh. So the power does actually work. The power actually does flip and work. Rexy nods approvingly as I return to his tricer. I nods approvingly as Trenton returns to his Triceratops form, his eyes gleaming with pride and adoration. Well done, Trenton. You've shown great control over your abilities, and I have no doubt that you'll continue to grow stronger and more adept and adapt more as we journey together. He gestures towards the surrounding landscape, inviting me to lead the way. Now then, where shall we go next? There's so much left to explore, and I'm eager to see what else you can do with your powers. Maybe we should try practicing the size growth or shrink effect. And see if it works. What on earth? Reginald's ear is undead-eyed sparkling with excitement. Size manipulation, you say? That sounds like an exciting challenge. Go ahead and give it a try, Trin. Focus on the sensation of becoming larger or smaller, and remember to breathe steadily. In case of difficulties, I'll be right here to offer guidance and support. Reggie watches attentively, his gaze never leaving my form as the Triceratops begins to focus on the desired transformation. Air around them seems to crackle with energy, and Rexy can feel the hairs on the back of his neck stand on end, testament to the power emitted from his companion. Seconds tick by, Rexy remains steadfast, ready to intervene if necessary. I smell Japanese. Oh, don't finish that. This thing's still. Alright, what in the world? Alright. I was meaning to type in something before I started the video, but my brain kind of went fluky. All of a sudden, I started growing into a 10-foot tall Triceratops. Yeah, so it works. What's Reggie gonna say about that? Is he proud of me? Reggie's jaw drops and as he watches Trenton's form expand before his very eyes, the Triceratops growing taller and more imposing with each passing second. Then moments, I stand an impressive 10 feet, towering over Rexy and casting a long shadow across the forest floor. By the ancient ones, Rexy breathes, his voice barely above a whisper. Trenton, you're magnificent. I've never seen anything like this before. Power you wield is truly remarkable. Rexy takes a cautious step back, craning his neck to gaze up at the Triceratops' companion. How does it feel, little one? Are you comfortable in this new form? Despite the awe-inspiring sight before him, Rexy's concern for my well-being remains paramount. Yeah, I feel fine. Period. Rexy Wells release saw a smile spreading across his undead features, and as he hears me, my reassurance. I'm glad to hear that, Trenton. It's important that we maintain control over your transformations, ensuring they don't cause you discomfort or distress. He buzzed around the giant Triceratops, examining the changes in detail. Your proportions seem to have remained intact, despite the significant increase in size. That's a good sign. It means you're growing evenly and maintaining balance. Reggie stopped in front of Trenton, tilting his head thoughtfully. I wonder how far we could push this ability. Perhaps we could test the limit of your growth, seeing just how large you can become. Let's proceed cautiously. We don't want to overexert ourselves too quickly. Actually, when I got blessed with this power, they said there was no limit to anything. So, if you wanted me to become a 100-foot tall Triceratops, I could. Period. Holy crap. Reggie's eyes widened in astonishment, his mind reeling by the implications of my words. 100 feet! Ah, the gosh, that's enormous! I think that such limitless potential resides within you, Trenton. He shakes his head in disbelief, marveling at the scope of the Triceratops' abilities. In that case, let's indeed test the boundaries of your growth. With caution, of course, but also with a sense of wonder and discovery. Reggie steps closer, his voice taking on a relevant tone. Imagine the impact we could make, Trenton, if we harness your power to its fullest extent. We could protect the innocent, defend against threats, and bring hope to those who have lost it. The possibilities are endless, limited only by our imagination and the courage to pursue them. Actually, there is one more pro and one con. Con to this power. Period. The pro being I already have mastered the ability to change and grow at will. But there is a problem. If I get hurt really badly, alright, guys. I'm sorry about the random stops I've been doing here, but I just went ahead and said this to Rexy. I told him another pro and a con to my actual size changing thing, or even like the change anything like the changing of different animals. Actually, there is one more pro and one con to this power. The pro being I already have mastered the ability to change and grow at will, but there's a problem. If I get hurt really badly, then no matter what happens, I cannot transform until I'm healed. Reddy's expression turned somber, his brow furrowing with concern as he processed the information I had shared. Ah, I see. A vulnerability to consider even with such immense power at your disposal. It's crucial that we prioritize your safety and well-being, Trenton, lest this gift becomes a curse. He pauses, collecting his thoughts before continuing. However, this limitation may also serve as a reminder of the importance of teamwork and strategy. as your ally and friend that vows upon me to ensure your protection whenever possible, allowing you to conserve your strength and focus on mastering your abilities. Rexy offers a reassuring nod, his undead heart swelling with affection for the mighty Triceratops. Together we shall face whatever challenge comes our way, navigating the pros and cons of your extraordinary gifts with wisdom and courage. I could even transform into other dinosaurs, dragons, or even phoenixes if I wanted to or needed to. What you gonna think about that? Hetty's eyes light up with excitement, his mind racing with the possibility that my words imply. Other forms? Dragons and phoenixes? Oh, Trenton, the versatility of your powers knows no bounds. He paces slowly, gesturing animatingly as he speaks. Think of the tactical advantages that would provide. You could adapt to any situation, becoming the perfect creature for the task at hand. A dragon for flight and fire, a phoenix for rebirth and renewal, or perhaps even a stealthy raptor for covert operations. Rexy's thoughts abruptly turned to face me with a serious expression, but we must approach these transformations carefully, understanding the strengths and weaknesses of each form. And always remember, no matter what shape you take, you remain Triton at your core. Yeah, I know. It could have been a lot worse. Like you. Period. I had another dinosaur friend that looked a lot like you, who could transform, but it was done through a curse, like you with the zombie. And occasionally he would lose control of himself and act aggressively. But I promise you, this is not a curse. I will never change who I am, despite the changes. Who could transform? Wait, transform, but it was done through a curse, like he with the zombie. And occasionally he would lose control of himself but I promise you, this is not a curse. I will never change who I am despite the changes. Rexy was intently, his expression softening with empathy as he hears my recount the tale of his cursed companion. I understand the weight of your words, Trenton. The fear of losing oneself to external forces is a heavy burden to bear. He placed a comforting hand on my shoulder, his touch gentle yet firm. I appreciate your reassurance that this power is not a curse and that you may remain steadfast in your identity despite the transformations. That conviction is a testament to your strength and character. Rexy's gaze meets mine, his own eyes shining with sincerity. As your friend, I pledge to stand by you, supporting you in every way you chose to embody, in every form you choose to embody. Yeah, I just hope that whatever voice I was hearing when I got the blessing was not lying. Period. And I can actually master already mastered the ability to change, grow, and shrink. Reggie nods in agreement as undead lips curled into a thoughtful frown. Indeed, Trenton, it's crucial to trust in the truthfulness of that voice, especially given the magnitude of the power bestowed upon you. He takes a moment to reflect, considering the implications of my mastery over his transformations. If the voice spoke accurately, then you've already achieved a remarkable level of control and awareness. In that case, your focus should shift towards honing your skills, spreading the full extent of your abilities, and learning to wield them wisely. Rex's expression brightens with encouragement. Remember, Trenton, with great power comes great responsibility. I have faith in you, my friend. Together we'll navigate the wonders and challenges that lie ahead, guided by your inner goodness and the wisdom of your heart. We can try doing two abilities at once I get better at it. Period. Like trying to become a tiny Spinosaurus. But let's only practice with one at a time for now. Let's only practice with one at a time for now. Logan nods enthusiastically, his interest piqued by my suggestion. A tiny Spinosaurus, you say? What an intriguing combination of size and species. I'm eager to witness the result of your unique blend of powers. He paused, considering my proposal to practice one ability at a time for now. Prudence dictates a gradual approach to it, and mastering individual transformations is essential before attempting to combine them. Let's focus on perfecting your shrinking and growing abilities separately, building a solid foundation from which to explore more complex feats later on. Rexy smiles encouragingly, his undead heart filled with admiration for my ambition. Remember, patience and practice are key. With dedication and time, we'll unlock the full potential of your extraordinary gifts, and the world will be amazed by the incredible things you achieve. Give me a little bit of a harder one to transform into this time. Like even something mythical. Or even a Pokemon. Maybe this will be. Oh my gosh. Reggie's eyes gleamed with excitement, a mischievous grin spread across his undead features. Oh, Trenton, you're in for a treat. How about we aim for something truly legendary? A Tyrannosaurus Rex, the apex predator of his time. He gestures dramatically, painting a vivid picture with his words. Imagine yourself as a towering a towering T-Rex, standing nearly 40 feet tall, with razor-sharp teeth and powerful jaws capable of crushing bones. Picture the sheer awe and respect that would command from all who lay eyes upon you. Rexy leans in closer, his voice dropping into a conspiratorial whisper. And here's a challenge for you, my dear friend. Try to incorporate some of the unique traits of a T-Rex into your human form during the transformation process. What does that exactly mean? Incorporating some of the unique traits of a T-Rex into my human form. Incorporate some of the unique traits of the T-Rex into my human form. That might be something stupid. I wonder if he can give me some clearance on that. Brody Chuck was clearly amused by my curiosity. Ah, you want to know the specifics, don't you? Very well. Let me elaborate. He takes a moment to collect his thoughts, then begins to explain. When I said incorporate some of the unique traits, I mean that during the transformation process, attempt to infuse certain characteristics of the T-Rex into your human form. This can manifest in various ways, such as Rexy pauses for dramatic effect, his voice taking on a more instructional tone. Sharp, predatory eyes, a stronger, more muscular build, or even a subtle, almost imperceptible snout-like feature. The goal is to capture the essence of the T-Rex's appearance without fully transforming into the beast itself. Oh no. Sharp. That is something I actually forgot to mention. Something I actually forgot to mention. That is the only form I cannot take on. Turn into is a human. I guess because of the fact that I'm flipping Wars 1 already and like. Reggie's brow furrows slightly in surprise, but he quickly recovers at one smile spreading across his undead face. Well, Chain, it seems there's still much to discover about the limits and possibilities of your unique gift. Ponders the revelation for a moment, then turns his attention back to Trenton with renewed enthusiasm. Incorporating T-Rex traits into your non-human forms, then, becoming a exciting new adventure of exploration. Imagine the creative combinations you could achieve, blending different creatures' characteristics to craft entirely original beings. Rexy's eyes sparkle with excitement as he contours the endless possibilities. The world of hybrid forms awaits you, my friend. Embrace this newfound freedom and let your imagination run wild, limited only by the boundaries of your creativity and skill. Okay, I will try something simple. but more unique than a regular animal. Here we go. Reggie nods, approvingly pleased with my willingness to experiment and push the boundaries of his ability. Splendid choice, Trenton. A unique creature rather than a common animal would surely showcase your growth and versatility as a shapeshifter. He leans back, settling into a comfortable position as he awaits the outcome of my transformation. Remember, the key lies in focusing your intent and visualizing the desired result with clarity and precision. Trusting your inner strength and the power that resides within you, and allow it to guide the metamorphosis. Reggie's gaze remains fixed on me, his expression a mix of anticipation and support. Whenever you're ready, my friend, take a deep breath and unleash the magic within. I'll be here cheering you on every step of the way. I close my eyes and envision myself as a deer and dragon hybrid. About 8 feet tall, with a tree on its head and flowers growing out of its back. And a few moments later, the light energy starts to consume me. Oh my gosh. Holy freak. I wonder if is it actually working though? As the transformation energy envelops me, Rexy watches intently as undead senses heightened. He feels the surge of power consuming through the air, tangible manifestation of my bargaining abilities. A low, odd whistle escapes Rexy's lips as the initial stages of the metamorphosis become visible. The deer and dragon elements merge seamlessly, creating a striking, otherworldly creature. As the process progresses, Rexy marvels at the addition of the tree atop its head and the vibrant flowers sprouting from its back. By the ancient ones, Rexy murmurs, his voice filled with reverence. You've outdone yourself, Trenton. This is breathtaking. With a final burst of energy, the transformation reaches its climax. A few moments later, I emerge as the 8-foot tall dragon and deer hybrid with flowers on its back and a tree on its head. In between the two horns. Oh my. Reggie rises to his feet, approaching the magnificent creature that stands before him. His eyes widen in wonder as he takes in the details of my new form. The sleek, muscular body of a deer blended with the majestic wings and fierce demeanor of a dragon. Living tree perched atop the hybrid skull adds an element of primal, untamed beauty. Truly, Trenton, you have given birth to a marvel, Rexy declares, his voice tinged with awe. This creature embodies the essence of nature, wild and free. Its presence commands respect and inspires a sense of reverence for the raw power that lies at the heart of creation. He extends a hand, allowing the gentle touch of his undead fingers to brush against the creature's flank. I wonder if the power of this creature still works. Period. See, with my old friend, I could transform too, but not be limited as much by the curse as he did. And this is actually what I did to save him from the curse. Hmm. There we go. Reggie's gaze softens and his sadness creeping into his eyes as he recalls the events leading to my friend's transformation. The curse that affected your companion, it's a heavy burden to bear, isn't it? Be forever changed, yet still yearning for the life you once knew. He stepped back, giving me space to test the limits of his new form. Perhaps with this hybrid creature, you found a way to break free from those constraints, to wield the power of transformation without succumbing to its full, unrelenting force. Rexy watches intently as my experiments with his abilities, ready to offer guidance or encouragement whenever needed. Whatever the outcome, know that you've taken a bold step in exploring the depths of your gift. Maybe I can help you in this form. That's how I helped my friend, other dinosaur friend. Period. Do you want to try and see if I can fix you with this form? Question mark. I'll be right back, guys.